I was coaching a leader recently who needed to deliver a tough message to one of his direct reports. And he was struggling because he valued this employee greatly and he didn't want to shut her down in any way or make her feel bad. But he realized that in not wanting to make her feel bad, he had been holding off giving her some valuable, tough feedback for too long. And now it was starting to have negative consequences. Do you ever struggle in the same way? Struggle to be firm yet understanding as a leader? Do you find it hard to communicate with authority in a way that your message can be heard? Well, that's what we're going to explore in today's Thoughtfully Fit Thursdays, how to speak with both authority and empathy for the greatest impact. Because oftentimes leaders feel like it has to be one or the other, that it's an either or. And as a matter of fact, it's a both and. To have the courage to deliver a tough message is equally as important as having the compassion to deliver it in a way that the person can hear it. And so instead of thinking about it like a dial, like, okay, I got to turn the courage up, I got to have more authority. And that way, that means that the empathy or the compassion is going to go down. They're not either or. It's a both and. So I want you to think about it like a DJ mixer board where you can turn both the courage and the compassion up, where you can have the empathy while you're also having the authority to deliver a direct and clear message. And so authority and having the courage to give feedback and design accountability and deliver hard messages isn't about being the loudest in the room. It's about having confidence and clarity. And when you do that, your secret weapon as a leader is delivering that message with empathy and with compassion. It allows you to connect with the person and to build trust. Because I don't know if you've ever worked for somebody who they kind of beat around the bush and they're doing the Oreo sandwich and they're saying all these nice things, and then maybe there's something in there that's like, you know, maybe a little bit constructive, and then they're like, but really you're doing a great job, and you're thinking, wait, what, is there something I'm supposed to change? Like the message gets lost. When you are direct and you have the clarity and the confidence and the courage to speak with authority and to deliver that clear message, it builds trust. It deepens the connection and the relationship. Trust me. So how do you do that? Well, let me give you a couple of practical tips. First of all, using a soft startup is a great way to bring empathy right in, to be vulnerable up front and say, hey, I've got a tough message I want to deliver right now. And I'm giving you that message because I care so much about you and you are a valued employee and I want you to get better. And I want to invest in you as a leader, as your manager. And so I'm going to give you some tough feedback because I care. Then when you are delivering that message, be clear. Lead with the punchline. Don't beat around the bush. Share directly. Here's what I've noticed, and here's what I would like to see different. Instead of being vague, like, well, I just want you to improve, to just get better. Be specific and be clear. And then bring in that active listening. What are you hearing that I'm saying? What are you taking away from this conversation? And what support do you need in order to implement the feedback that I'm giving? Give it a try. I think you'll notice that balancing authority with empathy, balancing courage with compassion can transform your leadership and can strengthen your relationships. And let us know how it goes. We love to hear when you take a thoughtfully fit tip and tool that we give you and practice it. What are your fabulous failures? And then what are your greatest successes? Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Darcy Luoma. Happy Thoughtfully Fit Thursday. Take care.